Well, hello everybody and welcome back to episode 84 of my Let's Play of Torment Tides of Numenera. Never said the name right. I'm IVATOPIA, and apparently we're no longer human. Let's see what happens. Boom! Whoa! The tale of the dead lack? Is it? Okay, is that supposed to be L-A-A-K? Or is that supposed to be lake in like L-A-K-E and they just messed the word up? Or is it supposed to be a made up word? Anyway, in your mouth drags along the ground as you creep through the dens. Follows you to the temple. The tale of the dead lack. In your mouth. Okay, I honestly don't know if that's what made it, but it's just a spell mistake. Because, like, even lake, the tail of the dead lake in your mouth drags. Does that make sense? I don't know what a lack is. You peek out through the, seriously, Gandru frauds and see the old monk, Nimru, shrugging harpods on the weathered steps. You pad out to greet him, and he grins toothlessly at the sight of you. There she is! He says, chuckling. So he's like, and that's more of a hee than a chuckle. How'd you chuckle? I guess. Like, no, I don't know. He chuckled. There's my brave hunter, and with a gift. How thoughtful. You drop the lack at his feet and arch your back as he strokes your fur and just your cock. I'm a cat. Seriously? I'm a cat? I'm basically this, but as a real cat, and then this was probably made the image of the real cat. Your work isn't done, sweet girl. There's lacks aplenty in the grain room. It must be some kind of like version of a mouse. Bring me a dozen more before I finish these harons, and I'll give you your favourite nibble. A dozen lacks is nothing to a hunter of your skill. Yeah, some kind of mouse, isn't it? You pad off to the granary ready for battle. As it reappears and you realise your joy was remembered only. Huh. What else it can show me? I don't know whether this overcomes you as you should come to the statue's memories. You watch from underground, terrified as the followers of the bird god pull down the stone statues of the Great One and chase the monks from the burning temple. Heathen, cries the leader, worshippers of false gods, kill them all. A birdman sees you, he shrieks, a centriole. We must kill it. The monks hide their souls in the little beasts. Hide their souls in the little beasts. If we don't wipe them all out, the monks will return as strong as ever. Oh. You turn and bound into the jungle as a mob of angry men crash in after you, and the cat head fills your vision again. So I see what else shows me. You watch for a low branch as grave robbers tear up the stones of the ruined temple. This is going through the history, isn't it? Temple Nav, looking for the old catacombs. Their leader sits on the stone head of a fallen statue, patting it and stroking it. Pointed ears, he laughs. This is what the old monks worshipped before the Jaridi wiped them out. The Prince of the Centron. They say his big ears hear all the secrets ever whispered within earshot of all those six-eyed pests. You hiss at the insult. He looks up. Holy, there's one now. Hasn't been a monk alive around here to tame a central in the 100 years. Here to tame a central in 100 years. He chirps at you. Come here, little one. Let me see that jeweled collar of yours, won't you? Looks like lovely workmanship. You give him a distasteful look and climb further up the tree as the cat head returns. Phase. Anything else? You watch from under a gradu bush as a father and mother drop double armloads of spring wood in the middle of the temple ruins, and sit and mop their brows as their three children begin stripping the stalks of the bark. Plenty to build without here, at least, says the father. What? Plenty to build without here? Without here? That don't make good English. My sentence wasn't good English either. That don't make good English. But whatever. Plenty to build without here, at least. Should be like plenty to build out here, at least. We have plenty to build out here, at least. Okay, moving on. And we'll need all we can get, says the mother, without a perimeter fence, or perimeter fence, to keep out the bold and the skull hounds. We'll be dead in a week. What about the lax? One of the children cries. Father laughs. Pray to Gurun, daughter. Maybe he'll send one of his servants for you. He's the prince of all Central, you know. Your ears prick up. At least you are wanted. It's time to hunt.
I'm starting to figure this weird place out.
Okay. We'll have a chat in a minute. The eyes of the statue fade through. They do not go out entirely. And through it has devised itself of responsibility. Why it did so remains a mystery. Look at it again. I guess it's going to be the same stuff now, isn't it? Tail of the dead lack in your mouth drags along the ground as you creep through the tents. Oh, that makes sense now. Do you know when a few ones on I realised it was a mouse? That makes sense now. The tail of a dead mouse in your mouth drags along the ground as you creep through the dents. Basically, it's the equivalent of a mouse. Okay, that makes sense now, and it's doing the same stuff. Yeah, same stuff. So apparently you want to chat.
Oh, yes?
Have you seen anything like this place? Oh yes, it takes her a while to notice you as she looks around and all. No, her mouth stays open as she gazes in wonder around her. There's nothing like this where I come from. Even the junkyard outside of the city was not as stranger or creepy as this. It's new to me too. Let's stick together. I think it has a certain charm. We're only here as long as we need to be, just until we find Mara. Yeah, certain charm. She looks at you like you had blood coming out your eyes. Hidden glands have charm. Castles have charm. This place, I feel like it doesn't want me here just because I'm not dead yet. She shivers. Okay, said the wrong thing apparently. How are you holding up? I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along and saved me. I don't think I'll be alive anymore. I think about that a lot. I don't know how to thank you for it. It's something too big just to thank someone. She watches you patiently. So good people travel well. Let's continue on. So I was expecting to have a lot more to say to her when she piped in. I'm getting this place.
Done.
Okay. Oh, we should have a chat with you, shouldn't you? Hi. This crumpled mass is almost too large, but slowly you realise it is three beings somehow melded together into one blob of three. A fleshly jumble of three faces on a single head protruding from a shapeless mass of a torso. Two of the faces track your approach while the third mutters under its breath. It's just like, oh, go away, I need to deal with this rubbish, probably something like that. When it speaks, the three voices blend into one buzzing, angry harmony. Tell us who you are, tell us what you want. Do you also seek the mask? Did you climb the learning? Can't head. Here in the valley, held aloft by saints. Provables, whatever it is. The third face begins cursing and drooling. Slimy jewel wizard. Hate them, CC, code, and red. It trails off as if dazed. When it resumes, it's looking in another direction entirely. So ill. What are you? And asked her astute question. Stop that. And asked. We are free. A glaive, a jag, and an all. I'm missing but one. We require a fourth. We seek knowledge. Here in the valley, we pursue the wisdom of the ancients in this fallen age. We assist. We judge. No, not assist. We assist. We judge. But humanity is the decline. It is only through purity and adherence to the old ways that we achieve enlightenment. Don't know what I'm singing for or whatever. Well, if you're looking for someone with wisdom, look elsewhere. We scoff in the face of wiseness. We laugh at danger. We We lost the train of thought no matter. The blob stares at him incredulous. You have the aura of a hero and the mind of a simpleton. Can your lineage truly be so solid? Okay, just insulted me and praised me at the same time. When you say you need a fourth, what do you mean? Better not be me. A fourth to join her, I get to complete us, to square our circle, someone to sing to us, to unite us, to suggest someone. Don't look at me, grunts. The faces pull away from each other, trying to ogle him from every angle. Wise, intelligent, I like us, but unwilling, the first face says. Doesn't matter, snaps the second face. The third one giggles. And name another. Snaps the second face. The third one giggles. Anyone should join you. What if you saw a minstrel, a bard? Would that help you? I could join you. Could that kill me? I kind of want to save. It does say save to level, but did it?
I'm starting to figure this weird
Yes,
place
his
out.
voice would soothe his words, his leadership history could understand la la markings and valet. The second face, need one who is similar to us, who knows songs of power. First face replies, there are none like us, none, we are pure, pure, pure. Enters extra pure, but whatever. Third face gibbles profoundly, you don't understand its words, but its meaning is clear, it hates everyone and everything but itself. Grab the mask. The mask of prosper, the truth is a sign, a treasure for the knowledgeable. I use a super scrap for those who will not see. We know its truths and its secrets are ours, not for the weak, not for the stupid. Okay, tell me again about the mask. What can you tell me about the area? Place of ancient knowledge, place to rest, recover. Think did they discuss the memorialists have helped to locate, understand, but they are supplemented by the new. The third face mutters, hey new. The head nods vigorously and proudly. The second face says, the new lives us alone, they fear blood or free. The third face adds, as should all we are precious. Whatever that is, you're that. Okay, tell me about this mask again, tell me about the okay. Farewell, blah blah blah. You'll be back. And you probably won't see me come back because I forgot I did that for you. The others might release you. You start treading on the channel. Only this. Me, I got over. Let's say. Looks like something could get a bit nasty over there in a minute. Phoenix. I guess we deal with these first.
All right. All right.
Yo, what's going on? Distracted, disturbed. This cutlass mutters a reply to a question you did not hear. He barks a laugh to a quirk that was not told. Indeed, he seems only loosely aware of anyone else's presence. He brings a cleaver down just inches from the other's hand. Will you watch what you're doing? You nearly severed my arm instead of his. Okay, you're mutilating him. The air around him becomes hazy as he smiles. Sorry, didn't catch that. Too much going on. The two cutlers break off their conversation as they notice you. The man, big, raw-boned and unsettling, unfocused, steps over the corpse they've been hacking up and raises his butcher knife. You again, he says, glaring at you, and without that crazy redhead this time. What? Good, you haven't got a chance without her. What crazy redhead? Because I know at the start it was me and him, and we had that woman. Was she redhead? Or was it supposed to be a past life? You know, when I was a changing god, or he was inside me or something. Have we met before? He sneers. Fought you 3 times so far walking through here. Twice that redhead did for me, but I still put my knife in your neck in every stream. Whichever way it goes, you're done. Oh, nice. What redhead are you talking about? The one like me stopped 2 of my lines so far. He grins. She's not in this one, is she? You can see into other realities. I see everywhere, meet back everywhere. Fine, try me. We get to fight! Huh? What did you just do, T? I got no clue. Okay. Zoom. Call 55%. Alright, good. Ends turn immediately, makes a basic attack. Attack an arc in front of you, so I need to move closer for that. I'll just go up to him.
I am the very soul of action.
It's going to be both, is it? So. And before we actually do the attack, we're going to end this episode. So please like, please subscribe, and tune in next weekend. Let's see how this fight goes. I've been IVATOPIA, and you've been watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you have, please subscribe, please share this video. And have a great day. See you next week. And watch more on the channel. Bye everyone. Have a great day.